Hey guys, it's Armalieri and I am back with another video for you. This time we're going to install the LifeProof case and do its first water test. When you get a LifeProof case, it is recommended that you test it underwater for an hour before you start using it. So I have the case here. I haven't fully closed it yet because I want to show you how you put it together. And then also have my handy Mac Blend mug, which I'm going to use to hold the case underwater for an hour. So when you go to put it together, you kind of angle it in to the top. So I'll kind of show you how I did that. You got the bottom and the top, and you just put the top on like this, and it kind of just angles itself onto the case. It's pretty easy stuff. Once you get it on there, you can just kind of wedge it in at the top like that, and then push it down. You can see that it'll line up perfectly. And you can work your way down the sides of the case until you start hearing the snapping. So you just gently work your way all the way down till you get to the bottom, and then make sure that every part of the case totally snaps in. Again, just run your finger along and look for the seal. Make sure the seal is totally closed. There's no gaps in between. And also here at the bottom, look at the seal. Make sure that you got a good fit. If you can focus in there, you can see I'm totally sealed up. I'm just going to go ahead and push the charging port closed. And now my entire case is sealed. This is LifeProof. It is closed. And it's ready to be put in the water for the test. Everything is sealed up. There is no sorry, one piece of hair there. There's no gaps anywhere. I'm just going to go ahead and give it one last push everywhere here. Make sure everything is totally sealed before we dunk it into the water. Now you want to make sure also that your headphone port is totally tight here. So just give it a good crank. It seems to be fairly tight. So everything's looking good there. Now let's go ahead and remove the cautionary sticker. Just going to go into the water. We don't need to see that. We want to see the beautiful white back of our LifeProof case. Like that. That looks really awesome. You can see it says LifeProof there. And it's got the 4 proofs on the back. So without further ado, here we go, guys. We're going to drop it into the water and set it in for an hour. So if you put it in, it's going to try and float. So it's recommended that you put something on top to hold it down. So whoop, theoretically, that would have been my iPhone 4. So there's the case. I'm going to go ahead and take my Mac Blend mug and place it on top. I'm going to push it down. And there we go. We are all set for our water test, guys. That is going to sit there like that for about an hour. And then we're going to come back and test to see if it's totally life-proofed. So stay tuned. I should have a report for you right after this. Alright guys, an hour has passed and the LifeProof case has been in the water for an hour. So we're going to go ahead and remove the Mac Blend mug and see if our case is still dry. So for those of you who don't know what Mac Blend is a Apple tech support business founded by a good friend of mine. You can check him out on the web at macblend.com, and he can help you with any kind of Mac tech support that you need, all kinds of good stuff, and he's all around great guy. Check him out on Twitter as well. You can look him up at MacBlend. So there we go. We've got our handy dandy mug off, and here is the LifeProof case. So the instructions say to give it a good shake. I'm going to shake it off, and then we're going to go ahead and just wipe it down with my trusty towel I have here. Just go ahead and wipe it off, and the video said there should be no visible drops at all inside the case. And looking around, I'll zoom in so you can see, I see absolutely no water inside the case. The LifeProof case has been in the water for over an hour, and it is completely dry. So this thing is amazing. I cannot believe how light it is and how well it keeps the water out, guys. This is the Generation 2 LifeProof case that I will be installing my white iPhone 4S in. So you just witnessed a water test for the past hour in the case. Again, let's see if we can zoom in any more. Autofocus here is absolutely dry inside. There isn't a single drop of water anywhere to be found inside of this case. Incredible, guys. Well worth the $80 price tag. Cannot wait to use this out in the rain and just stun people. I'll just hold it right in the middle of the rain and see what people say. I could just walk up and drop it in a puddle and watch for the reaction. But most of all, if I go snowboarding, I can be totally waterproof and shockproof, not worry about it. If I go swimming with my little one in the summertime, I can record stuff that we do underwater. If I go mountain biking, you name it, this case is the ultimate. So I highly recommend it, lifeproof.com or bestbuy.com, $79.99 Generation 2 iPhone 4 and 4S. There you have it, guys. I hope you liked this video. I'm going to go ahead and do an installation of my white iPhone 4 next. So stay tuned to that. For more information, you can follow me on Twitter at iOSAppAdvice, and also check out our website at iOSAppAdvice.com. We have lots of great material there for you and a forum for Q&A. So hit me up if you have any questions. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.